Welcome to another episode, man. I am your motherfucking boy, the Honduran motherfucking king, Uncle Joe, baby. Uncle Joe podcast. And quite frankly, we ain't playing. This only happens in Ohio. We welcome it, man. The motherfucking Rello, my bro. You feel me? From the land to the
Yeah,
bus.
yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm talking about? And we outside, big bro. What's happening? I
Shit,
told you I was
nothing,
gonna pull
man.
up, nigga.
Look, I'm happy y'all came down, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro. Told you I was gonna get you here. I got you here. Y'all came down. It's all love, man. We just gonna take this shit to the next level and let everybody know what's going on. You feel me?
Big facts, man. I told you, you only down the street. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So we rolling on through the city, man, and out of town too. You feel me, man? So, man, thank you for welcoming me to the land, bro. You
Oh,
feel
for
me?
sure, for
What,
sure.
what spot we at right now?
Oh, we at the House Ultra Lounge. My guys just opened up brand new spot. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pooh Gutter,
You
my
with?
homie Ayo, Trey, J Crew. You know what I'm saying? The whole squad. The house ladies, they hold it down every day. So new spot. Y'all in the city, man. Stop down here at the House Ultra Lounge, man. Only place to kick it every day of the week,
You
man.
feel me? Literally every day of the week, man. Shout out to Mr. Pooh Gutter, man. Mr. Nose, man, himself. You feel me? Had to tap in with him. You feel me? When you told me about him. You feel me? So I had to go ahead and do it. His first project is fire. You feel me? I just set
Yeah,
it off
yeah,
in there.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Man, talk to me about that one song that y'all got called Nemo. You feel me?
Oh, Nino, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's actually crazy story though. So I actually been knowing Pooh since like 2006 when he was with the Royal Camp and shit.
Big
But
facts.
I ended up doing the song Nino. So it was supposed to have been an original song just for me. And at the time, Ayo was my manager, so he was
Facts.
like managing me and Pooh at the same time and
Yeah.
shit. So um, Pooh ended up hearing the song Nino. This was back in like 2013, 2014. And Pooh just hit me up like, hey, man, I need that song. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Because
yeah.
the name of his label is called New Jack. So when you
Some New
look at
Jack
the
City
New
shit.
Jack City shit and then
New
you
Jack
look at
City.
the song called Nino, it was just like a perfect match. So it's like ever since then, man, we've been rocking tight like ever since then. You know what I'm saying? So that's literally how the story even happened with me and Pooh linking up,
Facts.
and us just having this about 8-9 year relationship now. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Well, that's like really my brother, like my guy for real.
Man, y'all really getting it in, bro. Cause I started following everything. You feel me? And everything's on point. You feel me? Even from the whole East Cleveland, like that's where y'all from. That's what y'all repping, right?
Yeah. So actually, I'm from St. Clair.
Okay.
But East Cleveland,
Clearway.
like, yeah, the Clearway, which is by the album called the Clearway.
Yeah.
But East Cleveland, like really right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this thing going on right now where they like Eddie Road is not East Cleveland, Cleveland Heights is not East Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Which is true. So if you really from the city and you know the history, East Cleveland really is its own entity. You know what I'm saying? They really got their own shit going.
Yeah.
But a lot of people misconstrue when they say the east side of Cleveland. We kind of like New York with like boroughs. It's like kind of like that, but East Cleveland is East Cleveland, Cleveland is Cleveland. So you got St. Clair, and then
Man, y'all sound
you
like a
might.
mob around this motherfucker.
Man, look, it's crazy, but East Cleveland's so lit because you know what I'm saying, like it's like a unity thing right now that they got going on. So that's why you see like a lot of artists. Like, man, it ain't just Pooh, man. It's a lot of people, man. My nigga Hood in here somewhere. He acting anti though, but you know what I'm saying. They got a whole movement going, but so
Man, where he at, man? He need to talk to us about that, man.
man, that nigga
Only on
over there
Uncle Joe
somewhere.
podcast you hear exclusive shit like this, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm tired of telling y'all out there, man, for real. Anyway, talk to me, man.
But yeah, so it's like people look at it like a separation thing, but really it's just like even though we all on the east side, East Cleveland really is its own city by itself.
Type
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? But they got shit on smash. They you know what I'm saying? They got shit locked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, St. Clair and then Kinsman, Harvard, like everything is kind of like it's separate, but we all on the east side of Cleveland.
Type shit.
So out of towners misconstrue East Cleveland with being the whole East Cleveland, and actually it's like a borough of us, basically.
Type
You know what I'm
shit,
saying?
type
But it's
shit.
like literally like next door neighbor shit. You're not gonna
Yeah,
nigga
you
door
know,
for
nigga
real. You
door,
could
you right
you
there.
walk right down Hayton and shit. You be
Yeah.
in East Cleveland and from St.
Everybody
Clair
know
to
each
East
other
Cleveland.
type shit. It's just like
Yeah.
it's just like New York, like you say. I'm from the Bronx. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out to motherfucking Mine Haven Projects. That's where I come from. You know what I'm talking about? Web Block and all that. You know what I mean? So it's literally just like that. You feel me? Like you go from 43rd to 41st, you right there. You feel me? So y'all movement here in Cleveland, man, like it's big as fuck, man.
No, for sure, for
It's
sure.
big as fuck. Like you would never think that we have so much talent like this in Ohio.
No, for sure,
You
for
feel
sure.
me?
It's
Like
a lot of
like
talent
we
here.
really can compete with New York Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, LA, you know what I'm saying. We just got to come together as a unit like everybody else doing. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is, though. Niggas got to come together. But at the end of the day, it takes somebody to start some shit in order for something to skyrocket or pop off. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Right.
So at the end of the day, coming together is the main thing, but the main focus got to be it got to work for everybody.
That's a
You know
fact.
what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, niggas ain't gonna join nothing or get in something that don't work for them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's what it's mainly about more than anything. Not just coming together, but making sure that it worked for everybody that got their hand in the pot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how you think we can make this all work together? You feel me? Like the ones that got the bag. You know, I'm talking about the leaders, the bosses. How can we make it work with the ones that ain't got the bag and they trying to get where we at?
I mean, niggas got to put themselves out there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, as an artist, you gotta really stand out. So even the guys with the bags, it's like again, it gotta work for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So even the nigga with a bag is gonna look at an artist and be like, okay, you might got what it take, you might got the look, you might got this,
But
but
is it gonna make sense?
is it gonna make sense? And that's the thing at the end of the day. It gotta make sense. So even the guy with the bag, you know what I'm saying? The guy with the bag, okay, I'm gonna invest my money in you. I wanna know what my return on my profit gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's
a
with
fact.
any business. That's with anything you do. So again, even the artists that don't got the bag, it's all about marketing. It's all about, putting yourself out there. If you don't got the money to put behind the marketing, then you gotta do something to get yourself out there. Whether it's
Yeah.
TikTok, whether it's dancing, whether it's anything, you gotta put yourself in a position to be seen. So at the end of the day, as long as it works for everybody, then you good. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be honest, man. We all missing that key word that my boy Pete said, man. Shout out to my boy from Live Mixtapes, man. Economics. Everybody need to figure out the economic way on their business, and they gotta master that now. You know what I'm talking about? Like all prices going up. You know what I'm saying? He made a good comment on that. Like how Netflix went from $7.99 to now that shit $9.99. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so everything really went up for real. For if you ask me, you can't even get a cheeseburger for $1 no more. You know what I'm
No,
talking
hell
about?
no, all that shit over with. But at the end of the day, growth. That's what we here for. That's what we on this earth for. We here to grow. Even me, I don't want to deal with nothing that ain't got nothing to do with evolution. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the same person I was 12 minutes ago, let alone 15 years ago or 10 years ago. So, the way to boost the economic, within our culture is to make prices go up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
That's the
with
only way.
everything. That's the only way we
That's the
either
only
gonna
way.
appreciate something and we gonna work hard for something.
That's the
You know
only
what I'm
way.
saying? Because shit, we gotta live. We gotta make this shit happen. So
Yeah.
at the end of the day, in some situations it's cool, but in other situations, shit, it's like some people ain't really. They can't live off that shit. You know what I'm saying? They can't live because shit going up like that. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So
But see, they gotta apply themselves too. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be able to adjust to life. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you can't, it's like somebody saying, "All right, I'm moved from New York to Ohio because the prices is low in Ohio." But then when prices go crazy in Ohio, like New York and Atlanta, then what you gonna do? You know what I'm talking about? You gotta apply yourself. I feel like everybody just gotta have a hustle to be successful, if you ask me.
yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm talking
for
about?
sure.
And then combine and collage with a lot of different brands.
For
You
sure,
feel me?
for
Like,
sure.
so what you got coming up next, man? Like, well, let's get into it, man. Let's get into this music real quick. You got the
I got some shit, man. Trampoline is actually the first single.
number one, John.
Yeah, that's the first single.
This is coming off what?
That's
The St.
that's
Clair way, right?
yeah, no, yeah, Declare Way. So this the first single. I just
Declare
shot the
Way.
video last week with my homie Epic Visuals. You know what I'm saying? That shit'll be out next week, man. Shit dope. Starring Ali One Hondo and my little cousin Cleveland Tez. He a comic. So shit dope, bro. It's dope. I can't wait to air it.
Comedy out there, man. What was you thinking about when you wrote Trampoline? Because when I first got the name, man, I thought that was like on some K Stylish shit, Trampoline Booty. You
No.
feel me? Shit like that. I was like, man, I don't listen to no Trampoline right now.
Nah.
But I jumped into it, and it's really some real
Yeah, yeah.
shit.
That's what I would. Hey, it's funny because on the live, when I jumped on the live to submit the song for the live listen, that's all I kept saying was like, "Hey, man, it's some trap shit. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? like, I just kept saying that, like, man, real trap shit, real trap shit. So, actually, and this just me being all the way a buck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wrote that shit sitting on the toilet, bro. Like dead ass, like, and it's crazy.
You must have had a rough day that day, nigga, or a month, nigga. You was stressed nigga, somebody stressing you out,
Man,
nigga.
dog, listen though, like dead ass, and that's a fact though. Yeah, I was stressing. Yeah, I ain't even
Was
gonna
your rent
lie.
late? Was your rent late, nigga?
No, nigga, it wasn't no rent. That's what I'm saying. Like I was fucked up for real. Like, but a lot of people didn't know that. Like I had went through a little depression stage where I
Mental
kind of
health,
went
mental
broke. You
health,
know what I'm saying?
mental health. Me and
After
my brother
being
talk
up.
about that. Yeah.
So, I was kind of fucked up. So I just kept playing in my head, and my brother just recently came home from doing 18 years. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, damn, man, like I need a song that can resonate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like because right now, don't nobody know what's going on in my life.
Yeah.
Like nobody, my
Right.
kids, nobody. You know, everybody thinking shit was still smooth.
Everything was just
You know what I'm
bottled
saying?
up.
But it wasn't. So I'm like, damn, how can I make a song like Bounce Back? But I was still thinking like it gotta be catchy. It gotta be catchy.
Yeah.
Because I'm known for, being a rapper. A
Yeah.
rapper's rapper.
Rapper,
Like
rapper.
I
Yeah.
really rap. So it's kind of difficult for me to be on that kind of club scene and talking about this, that, and the third when that ain't really my shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts.
Like I'm a guy that's gonna spit a cappella and blow some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Or
Gangsta.
whether it's on the beat or not. So it just had to be catchy in my mind, man. So I'm just like trampoline, like the shit just kept coming to me like trampoline, and then the night before I had watched the Moonwalker movie,
Yeah.
and it's crazy how all this shit tie in. That's where the line about the Billie Jean part come in. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, that shit all tied together, man. Like I was in a fucked up state, man, but I knew that if I was gonna drop a single, it had to
had to
be
be something.
it had to be some shit that's gonna make niggas like, oh shit.
Think about it.
Like, oh shit. Like, hold on, wait a
yeah.
minute. Like
I gotta play that
this
back.
shit. Let me play this
Let me
again
play it
because
back,
this
yeah.
shit
I ain't
actually
listened
might
to it
be
the first
tough.
time. I ain't listened to
You
it
know,
the first
right,
time.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we all go through that where the song really be fire, but we just trying to skip to the wherever we find it's like that bing bong, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
If
for
it,
real.
if it's not touching what you needed to touch while you listening, you gonna kind of like bypass that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when we listen to music, personally, we listen to music to pick out what we resonate to. And if a nigga hollering or he's saying some shit that we don't resonate to, then
you don't really want to.
you don't really want to fuck with it. You kind of just pass it off. Like, yeah, that shit was alright. It was
That's
cool.
a fact. That's a fact. But what I really fuck with it the most was the fact that I'm talking about you. Motherfucker just kept it real now. Like you spoke from a real live situation.
Right.
You feel me? And then motherfucker, let's talk about that for sure. You know what I'm saying? What you think about that for sure?
That for sure, man. Again, like I was cool during that time, but it was just matter of fact. What the fuck? How did I come up with for sure? Somebody used to say that shit to me. Somebody I knew used to be, you know what I'm saying? Like if I say something and then they reply, it'd be like for sure.
Right.
For sure. All right, for sure, my nigga. So I was like, damn, how could I actually make that shit? You know what I'm saying? And
make it pop.
that beat that shit brought it out of me.
Man, this other joint that I want to get into too was "Look at Me Now." That's actually my favorite drawing from you. You feel me? That "Look at Me Now." You gave me that state property vibes on that. You feel me? And you had dreads on that, son. Like you ain't got the locks no more.
And I cut that shit off, bro. Listen, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been down more than I've been up.
Gangster.
You know what I'm saying? So nigga go through phases sometimes. Sometimes I want the dreads, sometimes I don't with the dreads. You know what I'm saying? So like shit, sometimes I might want to be around you, sometimes I don't want to be around you. Like I'm literally that person. So like whatever energy I'm getting, that shit gonna reflect in my movement.
All the time.
You know what I'm saying? All the time, yeah.
It's like the Rolex. You feel me? You might want it plain Jane one day. You might want to bust it down one night. You know what I'm talking about?
I mean, but you got that options either way. You know what I'm saying?
fact.
You just got to
That's a
put yourself in the position to be able to have the option to make your own decision, whether it's right or wrong. Nigga, only you the one that's gonna have to deal with that shit or fix it or correct it or not if you want to. You know what I'm saying?
So, man, when you make it, man, what's your plans to do with the city, man? What you want to do when you come back home? You want to open up a homeless shelter, basketball center, like rec center? You know what I mean? What's your plans?
Man, honestly though, what I really been wanting to do is, just I want to create a whole platform for people without voices. So basically, like whether that's a creative art school,
You feel me?
you know what I'm saying, or just a radio outlet, something to where the people without the voices will be able to have a voice. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of niggas that got good ideas, but you would never hear it because of whatever status they is in life. You know what I'm saying? Like you might look at a nigga and be like,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna.
Not
You know what I'm
really want to
saying?
fuck with
As
him.
opposed to you knowing the nigga and you like shit. Oh, I know what I'm getting with that. I know what I'm about to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So, I wanna create that platform, man. Even for people like you who started out the blue and just took off because of your vision. But it took you and people around you to actually be like, nigga, you know,
I
fuck it,
believe in you,
let's
nigga.
do
Let's
this
do
shit.
this shit.
You know what
feel
I'm
me?
saying?
Yeah.
Like it take a unit. A nigga can't do nothing by themselves, bro.
That's a fact,
You know what I'm saying? So some of us lose sight of that shit. Like dead ass serious, man. Some of us lose
And a
sight.
lot of people don't even appreciate they team when they genuinely show them that they really fuck with them. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? So,
But yeah, man, that's definitely one thing I want to do. Other than that, bro, I kind of want to put back into my community, the Glenville community. Like I want to fix that bitch back up. Whether it's build more shit on it, you know, make it more like suitable for motherfuckers to be able to live in and walk through. Cause like, era I grew up, nigga, that bitch was always lit. Always lit. No bullshit. It was always something going down in that bitch. Just like, you know what I'm saying?
outside,
So now
everybody
it's like,
outside, old school
yeah,
shit.
man, shit's so crazy right now, man, that we gotta, don't nobody really want to take the lead. You know what I'm saying? And we got major motherfuckers from that area.
Yeah.
You know, they
Shout them out, man, so the world know who they are from that area, man.
man, shit.
'Cause you know from the Claire, you said the Claire, right?
Yeah, the Claire
You know,
from the
shout
Claire.
out to Pig, Aunt Pig, man. We just had her roll with us, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
last
yeah.
week.
Shout out to Piggy though.
Feel me? She holding it down.
No, for sure, she the
She
homie.
holding it down for you. Right now.
Shit, Ted again went to Glenville, so he played in the league. We had Dante Whitner, Pierre Woods, some of them guys. Rob Rose ended up going. Ray Small. We had actually what's homie name played for O State? Troy. I'm talking about the safety that played for the Saints now.
Who that?
Marcus Lattimore.
Marcus
You know what I'm
Lattimore.
saying? Like they from the area where I feel like, if niggas come together collectively, you know what I'm saying? But they not gonna hear it from a nigga like me if I ain't coming to the pot with nothing either. You know what I'm saying? So that's just to name a few people that if the right opportunity came could literally change the whole landscape of that area.
That's a fact. That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So
Shout out to them, man. Once again,
For
man,
sure.
I appreciate you rolling with us, man, on the motherfucking bus, man.
Oh, you already know, bro.
Uncle Joe kicking in, rolling in. You know what we do, man. Hey, everybody tap into my boy, my nigga. He is outside Rello. Whoa, you feel me? Trampoline is the main single that he got out right now. Look at me now. You feel me? And just tap in, man. From the bus to the land. We outside, man. What else we do with Uncle Joe? Get at me.
I drop a pigeon, let 9 go. We slap with the fake glass and white go. This only happens in Ohio.